IG is checking the connection. Sorry. We are live. Welcome back to another season of the Recess IG Live series. That's right. It took us a minute to get it going, but we are back. I got the host. The voice has just jumped on. Let me bring them on. I got both my hosts. The voice and the people's champ. Already know. I told you we coming live. We coming live, baby. Invite. All right, y'all jump on. Okay, there he is. There's the voice. We just invited the second host.
What's happening?
Man, nothing too much, man. I guess Presto Wilson, he had a family emergency, so we're going to pray for him. Nothing's wrong. But he had to play daddy daycare today, so we want to make sure everything is going good. What's up, everybody? Ty, Sacramento. Hey, man, we just expedited 2 packages to Ty to Sacramento. They got something big coming up this Saturday. So BBM is going to be in the building. We in Sacramento this weekend. You know, what's up, everybody? Share this live with somebody. This is the first IG Live series for the Recess podcast. I got the voice, and I got Coach Sam on here, the truth. So today we have to switch it up. Just like in baseball, we have to make a couple adjustments. Preston Wilson, we have to reschedule. He had some things going on to make sure his daughter was good and getting picked up. But guess what? The show goes on. I got to make sure I send y'all to this. So tell them what we're going to do tonight, bro.
So it is my esteemed pleasure, man. You know, once you get you sit on the fastball, to throw you the change. You got to sit back on that change up, hit the ball to right field. So tonight, you know what I'm saying, we gotta, you know, I came up, I said, you know, he wanted to say, man, we gotta cancel it. I said, no, we can do something. I said, you know what, man, we're gonna do a Coach Frank tribute tonight. The GOAT.
Holding the walls up for Coach Frank. Simeon, shout out to everybody that went to Simeon alum, Simeon current players. Everybody went to Simeon, man. Share this. We finna do a tribute to Coach Frank. We want everybody jumping on that went to Simeon. Share your Coach Frank story. Yup, he gonna Lotto. We got one of the shortstops, class 05, jumping on Lotto. We gonna do a tribute to Coach Frank. We got to switch it up a little bit. Come on in, man. Oh yeah.
What's up, man?
What up, my boy?
Chillin'. How y'all?
Man, tell you
what's happening?
Light on, man.
You can't see you, my nigga.
I'm driving.
I'm
driving, bro.
Yeah.
I'm driving.
Coach Frank would have been real disappointed at you right now.
You know, he was always in your ass too.
Goddamn nigga.
Hey, so real quick, man. You know, you was able to win the city championship with Coach Frank, man. You know, give me one of your good memories about Coach, man, and you know, and what kind of effect he had on you in your life, and all that good stuff, man. So share a moment, man. Hurry up, because we don't want you texting and driving. We here at Black Baseball Media.
I got a lot of good memories about Coach Frank.
You got 2 minutes, my brother.
Coach Frank, man, he was a patriarch, bro. He was like my third dad, bro. He was everybody's like father figure at some point. Like he cursed your ass out, but it was all love at the end of the day. And man, Coach Frank helped so many families out, bro, like generations. And can't say enough about him, man. That's the greatest coach of all time, greatest mentor of all time. And he's just gonna be missed, man.
He is the GOAT. Give me a story about him, man. Like you came late to practice, or you struck out, or how he got your ass, and he built you right back up.
I remember when me and Bird came late to practice one time, right, for fall ball. And man, we got one. So we got there, bro. You know how he cursed you out. You niggas ain't shit. Hey, this is the thing. Y'all some school time, summertime food. Hey, man, he made us feel so bad, bro. But we got our act together right after that, dog.
Hey, man. Well, man, this is about to you, man, and the effect that Coach Frank had up on you, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, bro. But you know, know, when you get back to a safer destination, man, want you to hop back in, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I hear you, but what you say?
I said we want you to get to a safe destination. So when you get back to a safe destination, then you hop back on here with us, man. But you know, keep us on in the inside the car. But I can't have you trying to look at the car and drive at the same time, man.
Yeah, I got you. I'm about to pop back in about 5 minutes.
All right, boy, love, fam.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was Charles Lott. Hold on, who else we bringing in? I just the light. Oh yeah, we got the current head coach, Coach Brandon Williams, aka Coach Smoke, coming in. Share
Coach
his
Smoke.
memories of Coach Leroy.
Hey, look, he coming. He coming. That joint nice, boy. Look at him, boy.
Yes, sir. What's good?
So,
What's good? What's
so
good?
first of all,
What's
little
going
bro.
on,
First of all,
Coach?
want to just once again, congratulate you on your second year upcoming. But me and you we're gonna talk for a little bit longer because this is pretty deep for you because um, you the third head coach ever at Simeon Career Academy,
Wow.
and
Wow.
being
That's huge. I didn't know that.
coming from that lineage that you came from. When you put that S on your head and you take the field the first time, knowing that you played for that great man, what went through your body the first time you stepped on that field and you knew that you was the head man in charge? How did that make you feel, bro?
You saying as the coach?
As a coach,
Oh,
as a coach.
oh man, dog. It felt surreal. Like I never could imagine coming back and stepping in these shoes. Never thought about it. Never came across my mind that I'll be coaching at Simeon. Trying to, as I say, the legacy continue that legacy that Coach Frank built for us. He the foundation. He the goddamn framework. He he everything. He built this mansion, and we just trying to maintain it. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, I guess you could say I'm trying to add another deck to it. And that's what I'm in, man. Coach Frank, is one of the biggest supporters I've ever had, in life, going from as a player to this moment. I coming in the gate, I had many doubts, had many questions of how I should approach different things, and had several conversations with Coach, and he always reminded me of how he approached things, and dealing with kids that some people would say you shouldn't even deal with, and shouldn't even get him a chance. And Coach Frank reminded me, like, man, you got to be there for these kids. If you don't give them a chance, who else will?
Boom.
And that's something that I that I can recall with him, man. We've had guys that he kicked off the team one day and right back the next day. Like he gonna discipline you, but he also gonna nurture you at the same time. And that's something that I carry to this day. I mean, Coach Frank was I can say honestly that I was one of the few guys that didn't get cursed out as much by Coach Leroy Frank. I can,
Hold on.
I can,
Is it because you didn't get caught, or is it because you just did what was right?
I can
50-50?
say it's 50-50.
Okay,
It's
okay.
50-50. I can say it's 50-50.
We'll leave it at that.
I
We'll
could
leave it at that.
say it's 50-50. I mean, I got a taste of it one time, and I
Yeah.
said it. Now, granted, it was actually within the game, though. It wasn't me doing nothing and being a fool. But once I got that taste of it, I said never again.
Okay, break it
Now,
down. So
now,
you
granted,
can't talk about it. You
now,
can't talk
now,
about it
now.
and give me the backdrop. What happened?
So I tried to get on here when Lot was on here because that's my brother. Everybody know that. Like that's he's up the middle together. That's my bro to the death of me.
Right.
Uh, so a lot of people may not know. Like me and Lot, it was like best friends in high school. We came in together. He was on varsity as a freshman. I was on sophomores as a freshman. We both played the same position. We both
Hey,
played second base.
take it back. Take it back. What did y'all start at, though,
Oh
bro?
well, we started at JIW. We was rivals then,
You
though.
know, but
We was
I
rivals
had to,
then.
I had to put that out there
Yeah,
for the greatest little
yeah,
leagues of all time.
yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah,
In
we
honor
was
of Coach
rivals
Frank,
then.
I ain't saying nothing tonight that's gonna go
You
against
But
shut
anything.
your mouth
I'm just
up.
gonna shut up, boy. I'm
but
just gonna shut up.
like man, like bro had got into something at school, and he got in trouble, which opened the door for me. And
Mm-hmm.
and one thing I can say, bro was, and
Yeah. Sorry, Smoke.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
hey,
Hold on, Smoke. Got. I figured we got some new tech play toys at the podcast. Hold on.
Bro, he over here telling the story and you trying shit out, man. Come on, man.
I'm waiting because he gonna drop a jewel. It's coming. Wait, let me see something.
You got it?
Oh yeah, we got it.
hey, but yeah, so he opened the door for me, and and this is no diss to the new generation, but this is what separates us from them. Bro ain't take that as I'm taking this spot. None of that. He was my biggest supporter, behind me all through the way. So we at Northside Prep. This is actually my third start on varsity. My first start came against Whitney Young. Second start against Kenwood, I went crazy. Third
Hey,
start,
say that again. Where's Mister?
man,
He the
look,
one who got
I don't care.
drafted
I
in
don't care.
'05.
Man, look,
No,
listen, all right?
no, that's your boy
We ain't gonna make this
Kelly.
about Kenwood because they were never relevant in that day, but we not gonna
Nah,
go
they
there.
weren't. Nah, they weren't. Cause I
We
played
go
against
we
Kenwood in that time too. So nah, they weren't.
but we playing against Northside Prep, and so mind you, this is my third start. I got plenty of balls defensively, and made no errors. Playing against Northside Prep, I make two errors back to back in the same inning. Like so, I'm like. I'm like, oh shit. I'm not thinking much of it until I mean, of course I feel bad about it, but until I got to that bench, and mind you, my mom is sitting right behind the
Didn't
bench.
give a shit about none of that.
She's right behind the bench. And when I tell you Coach Frank went off on me, you sorry motherfucker. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, boy. You scared, So now I'm like, damn. I'm at that point. I'm damn near mentally out of it. Like, oh shit. Like, damn. I just made a couple mistakes. Like everybody make mistakes, but shit. I'm all type of sorry motherfuckers in that moment. And Lot came to me like, cause I was heated. Lot like, man, Smoke just. Well, they didn't call me Smoke back then, but he like, man, bro,
Black
like,
spot.
go hit a bomb, and I bet you he forget about it. Now, mind you, Northside Prep ain't got no fence. So first pitch, I turn on, I hit it a mile foul. And everybody know when you do something like that, usually you strike out. So after I did that, I'm like, oh damn. I let the one I had get away. Man, pitcher gave me another one. 2 pitches later, I kept
You
it
can't
fair,
miss.
got it over the left fielder head, running around the bases. Man, I got to the back to the dugout. Coach Frank greeted me like it was the first time he saw me play. Good job, son. Good job. Good. I'm like, damn, I was just all type of sorry, motherfuckers. Now I'm on this side. And after that point, though, I knew from that point, though, like, man, he just want us to be great. You know, it ain't about him necessarily tearing us down. He just expect greatness out of us. And so, from that point forward, I made sure that I gave my best effort, no matter what it was, to provide that for him. I was able to play for him as a sophomore, started as a sophomore, so 3 years of playing under him, and those were not some of, those were the best 3 years of my life playing baseball. The best
That's what's up.
3 years of my life. I tell everybody, once I went on to college, and yes, I went to Grambling, just like Coach Frank did also. So I'm a G man. Once I got to Grambling, man, baseball it wasn't fun no more. It became a job,
Yeah.
and what we had at Simeon under Coach Frank was like, it was like family, like dog, like you lose a game, some of the funniest post game meetings you could ever be a part of. bro, I was a sore loser in high school. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a sore loser. After we lose, I'm heated. I'm damn near ready to cry a lot of times. But when we get in that post game meeting, oh man, me and Lot sit across from each other, we lock eyes, and we trying our best not to laugh during them post game meetings. Which to this day, when I have post game meetings, I'm looking at my players because I'm like, I know you motherfuckers about think some shit I'm saying funny. So no, like, so I'm watching, dog. But yeah, man, it was, them was some of the best years of my life. And honestly, I wouldn't be in this position today if it wasn't for him. 2013, I come home. Well, I moved home from Houston in 2011, but I finally got back out there and decided to start back watching high school baseball. And I went up to Simeon. They had practice, and so Coach Frank had me in there, just watching them practice. This was the year with Corey Ray, Darius, Marshawn, Bo, Rowe, all them.
Blake.
They were going. No, this was the year after Blake. They was going
Okay.
for their back to back this year, and so they had practice. I was up there.
Damn,
Then
that team was
they
good.
had a game the next day, and so I was like, I told Coach Frank, asked me, "You gonna come to the game?" I'm like, "Yeah." They was playing at Washington. They was playing at Washington, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, I'm gonna come, man. I kind of was actually no. I came up there the next day and they had a game, and he was like, "It's at Washington." He like, "You gonna come?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm coach. I'm gonna drive up there," knowing damn well I wasn't about to drive way over
Right.
east. I was lying my ass off, but Coach Frank was like, "No, you gonna get on the bus with us, boy." I'm like, "Oh,
See,
okay,
He
coach,
knew
wanted
you.
you
fuck
He
it."
there.
knew you.
I,
He
I, I
He
knew
couldn't,
wanted
you.
you
I,
there.
He knew you.
I couldn't say no. I had to get my ass on that bus.
Right.
Got on the bus, and that game, it was a wild ass game, which showed me that, oh yeah, I got to come back. I got to come back, and that's what got me back into coaching. Like, got me back into it, and then led to me coaching with Ace, ultimately getting back full circle, back to where I rightfully belong. And so,
So let me ask you a question. We know that Dennis Butler was the previous head coach um, at Simeon, and when he hit you up and he vouched for you, how did that make you feel coming from another great Simeon alum who played there, and to say, you know what, man, I think you got to be the guy to keep this shit going. You got to be the guy to keep this shit going, man. When you get, that it's like a stamp of approval, man. When it's like a tradition. So when you get that and he tell you, you're like, yo, this is what I'm thinking. I think you should step in this role. When he gave you the call, how did it make you feel coming from another Simeon guy who played with Coach Frank?
I mean, it felt it felt amazing to know that you know it's people out here that really have a true respect for how I approach the game of baseball.
Right.
You know, I don't really. I don't like attention. I'm not one of those people. I don't really like attention. I don't like to be in the spotlight. So I like to stay low key and go about my business, and then it is what it is after that. I don't boast, I don't brag, I don't really do none of that. I'm just results driven basically. So
Right.
when I'm coaching, I'm giving it my all, but at the same time, it's all about the kids at the end of the day. So, I don't crave for that attention. I don't want the glory for what my guys do on that field. I want them to feel all that. But to know on the outside, people see the effort that I put in to ensure that my guys are going about things the right way. It was rewarding, to know, Dennis is a city championship coach himself, and this is
Yeah.
what I strive to become, So for him to give me that stamp of approval as well, to feel like I was the guy capable for the job, alongside with Coach Frank, believing that I was the guy capable for the job, it meant a lot. It meant a lot because we a big alumni when it comes to this baseball thing. I mean, we know how Simeon is in totality, but when it comes to this baseball thing, this ain't for the weak. You know, this ain't
No,
for
it
the
ain't, bro.
weak. You know,
It ain't.
stepping into this path. You know, it comes with a lot of expectations from a lot of different people. People that
Yeah, dude.
I've never met, people that I don't even know. You know, people that I've never even heard of that play baseball at Simeon. I'm learning all that now. You know, like, and they all have expectations of me, and I've never met these people, but it's fair because it's a standard at Simeon, and this is what
So,
I stepped into. So.
so let me ask you a question because you and I are in the same boat, except you're a head coach. I'm an assistant coach, but we both went back to our alma maters. And you mentioned expectation. How do you go about handling that? Because again, I did not know this, but you're the third head coach in that school's entire history. So
Mhm.
knowing what you know, being a part of that program as a player and now head coach, how do you handle that expectation?
I mean, you take it in full throttle. I I didn't come into this without knowing the expectations that was laid at my feet. You know, so I know, you know, people had their perceptions of what Simeon has become, but I know for me, Simeon has always been Simeon. And so my goal is just to make sure people always look at Simeon like who we supposed to be. You know, I could care less what people think of what Simeon became or what Simeon was before I got here, or, you know, how one coach left it, how this coach left it, how I got it. I could care less about all that. Simeon has always been Simeon, and my job is to keep it Simeon. It's simple
Boy,
as that for me.
boy, that boy talking that Leroy. Boy.
So
There
I
you go, there
mean,
you go, there you go. That boy
so
talking that Leroy.
I
Right. I
mean,
got it right.
I just feel like a lot of people out here, man, really hope to see us down, you know. And and so in my eyes, that's why you get a lot of the talk,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But as another coach I once had who crazy enough, high yellow bald head just like Leroy Franklin, Barry Ray always said to me, and it stuck with me to this day, adversity builds character.
Does,
And it
man.
ain't nothing but adversity within what I'm going through right now, being the third coach at Simeon, the expectations that's on me. So I carry him with pride. I
Amen.
wouldn't have it no less. I wouldn't have it no other way. I like to go through adversity to have to for it to not be a perfect circumstance that I walked into. I
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't appreciate it anymore.
Because you know what, the deal is that when I'm pretty sure, you know, years ago when Coach Frank when he first took the job, it was from ground zero, and he built that to some dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's just real noise. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it come full circle. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through a little bit of adversity to build some character. And you know, you play with some greats. You played with some greats at some, on that particular team. You played with some dogs, man, and you was able to, you know, like you said, just watch Corey and Blake and Darius and Rowan and and Lil Fletch and all them boys, man, and Marshawn, and I mean, I tell everybody right, man. To me, to that day, that's the greatest Simeon team ever. And I'm pretty sure all the old heads will probably say I'm on some bullshit with Kevin Cole and
Kevin
Marsh.
Cole is on the line.
He
I
on
just
here?
invited him to jump on. Yes.
Oh, we
Kevin
might have
Cole,
to
we
have,
need your story too. You're not
yeah,
excluded just because you live in Cincinnati.
yeah. We
Yeah.
gotta put,
So
we gotta
press that button, Kevin Cole.
press that
And if you don't, press the button, Kevin Cole. Everybody DM, send Kevin Cole a DM to get on the live.
button. He
He
got
think
to,
he
man.
gonna
We
get
gotta
out
hear.
of this. He has
Hey,
to.
Look,
but
Book,
here,
You see Gene, say
but,
easy,
but
Book, easy, Book.
Oh, yeah.
hey. I'm gonna tell
Let's
you right
bring
now.
Gene on here too.
Hold
Tell
on,
Gene
hold on,
and Kevin Cole.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care what nobody say. That's the greatest Simeon team of all time.
Not the
Hey, Q on here.
13 though.
Hold on, Q on here
Not the
too. Y'all,
13 team.
You said,
you gonna have to let them Simeon people talk now. You done
and,
got something
and
going,
look here,
bud.
I'm gonna
Let me
talk
get
some
out the
noise.
way. Hold on. Let me get my face out of it. They finna kill you.
Hey, hey,
It's not the guru. It's not the guru.
hey. That
Now, hey,
team right
listen, it's
there,
not me. I'm just learning tonight.
Right. It's not us. It's the
Darius.
guy with the
Hey,
red. It's the
look.
voice.
Darius just said my fault, book. I had to catch a fight. I'm on the way back to the crib right now. He just texted me.
Tell him
Said
he got to get on here too.
he just
Y'all not Simeon. Y'all not running from this line. We honoring the late great Coach Franklin. Everything happened for Reed. Y'all not running from this. We need y'all to tell the stories, man. We want the people to hear. Because you know I'm putting it on YouTube, TikTok,
Yeah.
so y'all can listen to these stories all up and down the
All
highway.
day.
All day.
James told me to be fast, but I'm just letting you know right now. Hey, Shane, I forget that Shane. You line that team up. That team gonna
Uh-oh,
kill.
hold on, hold on,
2012
hold
team. You
on.
said 13.
Kevin Cole. Hold on,
2012 team.
Smoke. We got to bring you back. Kevin Cole just requested to get in. We'll bring
Okay.
you back, Cole. Let me get
All
Kevin
right.
Cole in here. All right, hold on. All right, let me bring in Kevin Cole.
Here's
Gene,
my
you
brother.
next. I got to bring in Kevin Cole. Gene, you next. I got to go in order. Y'all don't whoop on me. Accept it,
Kevin
I'm gonna
Cole.
go grab a drink because I see that's what type of function this is. So y'all keep going. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to give y'all BBM backdrop. Y'all tripping. Hold on.
Look,
I gotta get
I
one.
need all type of stuff. I need merch. I
Yeah,
need
I got it.
backdrops.
I got to get a. I got to sign some checks. So
Cause look, I'm tired of being out of uniform, man.
I got you. I got you. Hold on. I'm bringing in Kevin now. Kevin, you got to hit accept. You got. I
You know that
hit
means
it. I hit it.
see what Kevin Cole got to say.
Kevin, accept the invite. I just invited you.
Now Kevin Cole team with some dogs too. You know what I'm
Let's see if
saying?
he answers.
Kevin Cole team with some dogs too. But I said
Hit the
with
accept, Kevin.
my eyes, I believe that's the greatest. That team right there. That team right there go put
It
that
says
himself.
Kev Cole is unable to join. Let's bring in
One,
Gene in the meantime, in between time. Hold on.
well, look,
Bring
Gene,
it.
while you guys are bringing
see if
him
you
in,
could
let
get
me
in,
ask
Gene.
Book let me ask you a question, Book,
Kevin
because
Cole
I don't
said he
know
ain't
too
get
much.
it. Kevin Cole said he
Oh,
ain't
shit.
get it.
Hey,
Okay, I
Book,
press
let me ask
invite
you.
again.
Let me ask
Go
you a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
I'm relatively new. Like I'm a suburban player.
Yeah.
We make that very clear. I didn't know anything about. Well, we knew about city schools. Like like Smoke said, everybody was beating up on Kenwood. So you thought they were all the same. At the time, it was Kenwood, Morgan Park. Those city schools weren't what they are today. But I always heard about Simeon because I played against some of those guys in travel ball. But what makes you say that 13 team is the best team ever? I'm just curious
Well,
because I don't know.
that motherfucker had
Hold on, guys. Gene, you should have an invite now, so accept it.
it had one, two, had you see, you had Blake Hickman got drafted. Darius Day. Darius
Gene is
Day.
unable to join. Why does everybody say it's unable to join?
Darius Day, who got drafted. Corey Ray, who got drafted.
And that's the
Rocco.
only person that I know about. That's the only person I ever
I
heard
don't
of. Because
understand how.
Didn't he go to
Yeah.
Louisville?
But then you had Ro Coleman. Ro Coleman was on that team who won who played with Vanderbilt and won one. Like, dude, Shane, Love Flesh Zone was on that team. I know I'm forgetting some guys, but just that top seven right there. I mean, man, dude, like
I understand.
Blake got drafted by Sox. You know what I'm saying? Played for Iowa, became a pitcher. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, they they requested. I think they got to be connected. You probably got to be connected to the Wi-Fi.
No, if they outside kicking it, what Lot was outside
No,
kicking it?
I know. It literally. I said I'm accepting his. It said he's unable to join. Maybe you got to go to your settings. I don't know. Let me try to bring in Q. Hey Q, see if you get your invite and see if you can accept it. If not, what I can do is just restart it.
God damn, sending out alone.
They went to school in the factory, man. You know the phones don't work in the factory. See if I might have to restart it. It's okay. Uh-oh. Kevin's just popped up. Let's see if it brought him in. It says Kevco is unable to join.
Do you follow Kev Cole?
Yep.
Does Kev Cole follow you?
Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Uh, yeah, we follow him. Accept. I just hit
See?
accept again.
All right, so there you go. Now he's ready to pop in.
Yeah, he should pop in, man. If not,
Yeah.
I'll restart it.
Kev, Gene said he sent a request too.
All right, hold on.
I think Gene played with Dennis, I believe. He and Dennis played
Hey, let's
together.
do this. I'm finna restart the live and then bring him in. Let's
All
do it
right.
like that.